Ladies and gentlemen,
We welcome you here to a big night of fights. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside my ringside partner, Teddy Atlas. Looking forward to all the action today, and we're just about set for it. 10 rounds slated in the books tonight. Here's the first. Excellent 1-2 by George Foreman. Foreman's left working well that time. Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. Snaps that jab out. What a classic matchup this could be. Muhammad Ali against George Foreman. I mean, stylistically, Teddy, it's a brilliant matchup of this ringside.
Yeah, it is a brilliant matchup. You know, you have a real strong guy in Foreman. You have a guy that's kind of like a Darth Vader. You know, an intimidating guy. And Ali, an intimidating guy in a different way. He plays sort of games with you a little bit. He makes you start to doubt your way. You know, not with a sledgehammer. He does it a little bit of a more finesseful way, a more subtle way. It's going to be an interesting matchup just because of that.
Teddy, he did a smart thing right there. Just created enough space and then landed the counterpunch.
Looked like the will of the wisp, the old great Willie Peck. Made him miss, made him pay.
Punches and bunches, combination up top.
Finish with the hook.
Foreman's able to land a good, solid left hand. A razor-sharp hook to the head by Muhammad Ali. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by George Foreman. Right hand over the top, very accurate with it. And oh, what a good, strong uppercut by George Foreman. And we come to the end of round number 1. George Foreman's style is flawed in this fight. It's not matching up well with an opponent who's more than comfortable hitting him from the outside.
He's standing there and all he's doing is absorbing. Somebody's got to remind him, you don't get points, you don't get credit for taking a good shot.
That's the clean shot with the left hand that he was looking for by George Foreman.
Punch and move, punch and move. Good work.
Ali's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination.
It's all right, just keep moving.
George Foreman's movement helped out there. He avoided that punch. You see him holding on. Oh, that's good stuff. Fire it right back with one of his own. Good work by Muhammad Ali. One of the most famous calls in all of sports broadcasting is down goes Frazier. Down goes Frazier. Well, there's a reason down went Frazier. It was because of the big shots of George Foreman.
That was one of the great calls, of course, by Howard Cosell. And it was not just a big shot, it was the right plan shot. See, that's where Foreman deserves a little credit for being more than just a hulking guy, a powerful guy. He picked the right punch, the uppercut, the perfect punch at that moment to land on Joe Frazier.
Muhammad Ali with a huge right hand. Final 10 seconds of round number 2. A solid, true uppercut by George Foreman. And that's the end of round 2. Ali's very accurate, and you can see it even early on in this fight, Teddy. He just has a target from long range that he can hit upon, and it's his opponent's head.
Well, what he's doing is he's acting like a realtor. What I mean by that is he's charging his opponent for real estate. Every foot that he comes in, he charges them 3 or 4 punches.
Don't stay in one spot, circle.
George Foreman's opponent able to land a sharp counterpunch.
Nice!
Huge right hand from George Foreman. An accurate left by George Foreman. Targeting that midsection now with the combo. Ali's right hand working well that time. He scored well. You know, that jab is so basic, so simple, but as you can see, so very effective for him early on in this fight.
Yeah, well, he's telling his opponent, you're not coming onto my property. You know, I have a dog here, and this dog bites.
Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by George Foreman. And now he brings the left hand upstairs. Nice strike after catching one by George Foreman. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. What a big shot from George Foreman. Muhammad Ali's doing well here with that two-punch combination. To the head he goes with a left hand.
One, two,
10 clicks of the talk. Wow, what an uppercut. Right back to it upstairs. And the bell rings, signifying the end of the round.
You keep your distance, all right? All night long.
Well, we heard his analysis, but as for how Teddy has scored those first 3 rounds, here's a look. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Muhammad Ali. Ali's almost got like a viper quality to it, doesn't he? He just gets in there, he attacks real quick, comes in, strikes before you know what hit you.
Yeah, he's very quick, and that is his style. He likes to get in, do his damage, and get out. Right now, his opponent can't match him with that physical ability. What he's got to do is try to time him on the way in.
Good combination to the head. Very accurate with the overhand right. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. He has his target. He lands a straight right. And now he's targeting upstairs. Ali's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. Solid. Oh boy, that right hand got right to him and put him down. So big George Foreman able to get up after that knockdown, and now a real challenge in front of him.
Now the challenge right now is really the opposite of any challenge that he's ever faced before. Usually the challenge is how to get rid of a guy, you know, how to put his big paws on a guy. Now he has to find a way to survive.
I gotta stop and make this statement at this point in the fight. This may be, combined, one of the most amazing performances I have ever seen. How are they able to keep up? Foreman's been stunned. Oh, a big shot comes home for him. He goes down in the later stages of this round. He's gonna try to survive it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
And the ref is stopping this fight. Foreman's unable to get up and continue on.
Ladies and gentlemen, by way of knockouts, your winner, the greatest of all time, Muhammad.
As we saw, he was up on your score.